obsession, a habit you call. We hitting automatic, never stall. Only got one tactic, do it all. I'm from the bottom, I hate what I saw. I couldn't walk, so I learned how to crawl. They wanna talk when you're back to the wall. So I say, fuck up, I ain't moving small, bitch.
I wish we stayed the same. I got way too many thoughts in my brain, but I got memories that run through my veins. I'm not one to blame, but I could point out every way that you changed. Some things stay up while others go right down the drain. And lately we've been going down in flames. But if I'm honest, I get in my feels when I want you. Say you feel it too, I'll haunt you. Hold on till I'm lost in nirvana. But if I'm honest, I get in my feels when I want you. Say you feel it too, I'll haunt you. Hold on till I'm lost in nirvana. But if I'm my therapist is saying that I should. I don't believe it, but I really wish I could. Instead, I guess I'll stay misunderstood. Oh, 'cause I'm stuck now, just trying to figure a way out. I've tried but can't seem to slow down. I don't know if I want to. But if I'm honest, I get in my feels when I want you. Say you feel it too, I'll haunt you. Hold on till I'm lost in nirvana. But if I'm honest, I get in my feels when I want you. Say you feel it too, I'll haunt you. Hold on till I'm lost in nirvana. But if I'm can't seem to slow down, and I don't know if I want to.
All I wanna do is to put my arms around you and watch these moments fall back into place. All I wanna do is to make you stop and love me. How can I be blue when you catch me in these feelings like okay. I love you, I do need you, I do, I do need you, I love you, I do need you, oh, I love you, I do need you, oh, I love you, I do need you, I do, I love you, I do need you, I love you, I do need you, oh, I love you, I do need you. I love you, love you. I do, I need you. Ooh, I love you, love, I do need you. Ooh, I love you, love you. I do need you, need you. I do, I love you, love, I do need you. I love you, love you. I do need you. Ooh, I love you, love, I do need you.
when you need it most. Feel the freedom of being careless, just being in love. Everything will be alright. Through the darkness, through the night, no fear anymore. No fear anymore. No fear anymore.
Hello, hello, hello. We are getting ready as we speak for the series. Still in the test lobby, but they should be yeah, they seem to be going over to the actual series. Okay. There we go. Okay, don't mind the chat. The chat's just going wild as usual rather. But yeah, we've got another stream here for White Rabbit Gaming in the RLCS, this time in the third region, also known as the Invitational. Last time I streamed them, they got through the bracket 3-1, and I think they did so the same in the second regional, known as the Fall Cup. And if I am not mistaken, they finished in the playoffs the same. Yeah, I think they have 2 top 8s here, and I think they'll be aiming for more than that this time. A top 4 probably the first goal here for this regional for the team, I'd imagine. This time, just like in the Fall Cup, they'll be having their main roster from the get-go, so they're not using their substitute. Though to be fair, they did do fairly well with their substitute, given the circumstances. But yeah, anyways, we've got Astronic versus White Rabbit Gaming here again. This is actually the 3rd time that they're playing against each other. They've played each other in round 1 in every single regional. First one, they were able to, well, White Rabbit Gaming were able to sweep them 3-0. In the second meeting, they actually went to game 5. Astronic definitely looking like they might be getting better throughout this split. So not quite a slouch, but for White Rabbit Gaming, they will be quite the favourites nevertheless. 30 seconds in, we haven't really had anything happen. It's too threatening here. Ball clanging down into the backboard, easily dealt with by Friction. He'll pass down mid. Specs there with a shot just over the crossbar as White Rabbit Gaming survive. Transitioning into offense now. Keynote proven to be at the forefront with this offense. Oh, and it's a shot off to the post by Friction. It was a clear-cut chance, not converted by White Rabbit Gaming. See whether that comes back to bite them. Okay, slightly awkward in defense, White Rabbit Gaming. Seem to be holding out. The awkward bounce here, Keynote. Just about gets it off to Friction, but definitely very awkward here as another pass goes into the midfield. Doesn't turn into anything. Snoozy air dribbling this one over 2. Last defender there to 50 it. Oh, another shot coming through, but Wee Casper gets the save, the recovery, and another save as well. Pass down midfield from Stratic. No proper reception there as they got cut out again. Into pass a recast with the Friction, and what a play from White Rabbit Gaming. Friction able to get a good shot here off an amazing pass from recast, but the vision there, and Stratic, the last man, cannot do too much about that on his own. Looked a little bit shaky from the start. White Rubber Game definitely should have converted more chances than they have, but a very, very good play to make up for it, to say the least. Gasper here goes for the backboard. Another shot coming through from Kino. The defense from Astronic just nowhere to be found here. That's a good, really good bump as well. Coming out from White Rabbit Gaming. As we found ourselves 2 goals up. 3 minutes remaining on the clock. More than enough time for Astronic now to come back, but currently it doesn't really look like they're going to. White Rubber Game definitely seemingly dominant early on here. They've had their fair share of awkward moments. That not all hope is lost here. Snoozy off to the ceiling. What a challenge by Friction, actually able to get to that. Weak Casper. Able to get it over the midfield line. You know, good wave dash there. Weak Casper. Unable to get to that one. She will just try to get it through, but too much traffic in the way. Ooh, a shot coming through, but Specs on the crossbar. That could have been the start of their comeback. Unfortunately, it won't be for them. Big clang downfield onto the blue half. White Rubber Gaming. Really low boost here. Strutic, he finds it, but doesn't get it into a useful position. Just gives it off to Kino. And distributes it to Friction, who distributes it back to him, but this play got cut out by Astronic just about. Here, a good flick. Oh, crossbar down, and oh, not in. A goal line save from Kino. As they keep the 2-0 lead. Another shot coming down from Friction. What a save by Specs. They play really awkward here. Okay. Good defense here by Specs on the backboard. Casper trying to pre-jump out onto the ceiling. Actually worked out fairly well. Friction taking his time here. Doesn't get too much off, but he doesn't commit himself too much, so he puts himself in a fairly safe position here. Ooh, a big pinch downfield, but Friction there in defense to get it out eventually. Oh, a bump! I think that was a team bump, and Specs able to get himself within 1 now. A minute remaining. Only trailing by 1 here, but yeah, a team bump here from White Rabbit Gaming, resulting in them conceding here. Here, looks like a mechanical failure here by Snoozy. They're away. Here we Casper. Gets it over to the orange half. With a decent 50, Kino does get beaten to the ball there by Snoozy. Strutic off to the corner. Friction there doing well. Getting a 50 over as well now into the offensive half. He caps with an early commit, gets beaten to that ball quite immensely. And Kino on low boost can't do with that one, but so it's just about on the backboard. 30 seconds remaining. Astronic down by 1. They have to equalize sooner rather than later. Specs. It's forward. White Rubber Gaming a little bit awkward here. Snoozy. Trying to take his time. Gets it past 1. Doesn't get it past the second defender. 4 seconds remaining. Looking all the more likely for White Rubber Gaming to take this. Get downfield, and yep. Game 1 going to White Rubber Gaming, the favorites here. With a pretty good victory here. Didn't look too comfortable for them. It looked somewhat even, definitely by the end as well. But it's just a few moments of quality here separating the two. I should probably ready up. Keep in mind for the SSA region, if you weren't aware already, they're competing here in RLCS prize pool of 20,000 US dollars per regional. I think the winner gets 6k, the winning team. So, you know, SSA, they came from not too long ago, from having practically no notable tournaments to now being included in RLCS, which is always nice. Nice to see these players who haven't really been given an opportunity have been, eventually now, to prove themselves here. And you can already tell from this season, they already look better than last season. So a lot of improvement coming out here from these emerging regions. But I digress. We go into game 2 in Aquadome, everybody's favorite map, obviously. We're curious to see whether Astronic can make the series as close as they did in the last event in the Fall Cup. Now, Fall Regional, will they be able to emulate? But feeling like last time might have been a one-off. I feel like White Rabbit Gaming, their peak is a lot higher. So if they play well here, I do predict them to get a sweep. But you know, I was trying. They have been surprising in moments. They definitely look like they're quite good at playing upset against a lot of these teams that are expected to make long runs in the tournaments. Just like last game, first minute seems to be a bit of a stalemate here. No early goal so far. Specs with a little bit of a lackluster touch there, just giving it off the friction. Casper makes it awkward for the back board defense. They put it slightly lower than the defenders were positioned. That's always a good play you can do when the defenders seem to be going really far high onto the backboard, is to actually try to play a bit more patient and get it below the defenders to catch them off guard. Here, ball going to midfield. Specs there to shoot it, but saved again by White Rabbit Gaming. Shatek can't really do too much here. Kino with a good dodge. Was going to get demoed. Actually open net here, but Kino did not know what was going on the field. Perhaps communication not quite completely on point here. But definitely could have been a scoring opportunity. Bit of an awkward back pass, but it'll work out in the end. Michael error coming out from Astronic yet again. A bit of time here, but just a little bit too awkward here mechanically from Astronic. They'll be a bit nervous here in this series, if I may say so. But a good shot here by Friction. I was not certain whether that was going to be on target, but it finds its way in onto the near post. Shotic outsped there for White Rabbit Gaming. And a 1-goal lead halfway through into the game. Casper, he's got some really good 1v plays. See, he actually tries to delay it, and he does so perfectly here. Doesn't look too mechanical here, but it's actually a big baity from Casper, forcing Specs to go in a position where Casper simply is not. And just like that, still halfway through into the game, technically, quite literally, but two goals up here. Shatek going high, dealt with by Kino. Slightly awkward play here, but Casper covers up nicely. Casper here gets it past one of the defense here. So not gotten rid of. Looks like Specs just about gave it away now, though. White Rabbit Gaming got away with that a little bit. What can they do with it? Here, cleared from Friction. Good time and space here. Able to get the flick off. Casper with a shot here. A bump coming out from Kino. And Casper will be credited with the goal. I think Kino just about nudged the last defender here into own goaling it. Into making them own goal. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but was definitely a good play by the boys in blue. White Rabbit Gaming. Snoozy going low here. Casper had it red the whole way through. A low boost here actually. looking for a decent 50 here, and actually makes himself quite useful with what he had as well. Friction weak Casper pinching that off to the side. Doesn't look too effective. Specs with a bit of time here. Opts to go for the backboard, but Kino perfectly in position to deal with that. Friction off to the side. Casper gets it over to one of his teammates, but it doesn't look like they're quite aiming for the goal just yet. Just passing it to each other neatly. And fully taking control of this game, 3-0 with 60 seconds remaining. Don't have to score, but they do have a free opportunity here. Open net for Friction. Play opened up by Kino very well here. And Astronic, I mean, you do have to try something in the last seconds. Try to come back here, so I don't blame them necessarily. Astronic not looking too good early on in the series, so they'll have to try to build some momentum going to the next game. Just getting a goal can start anything for you. So they can't just play these last 30 seconds without any intention here. They gotta try to get some momentum, because they'll definitely need it for the rest of the series. You know, just very well read there by Snoozy. Now can they keep the clean sheet? 4-0, 3 seconds remaining. Does look like it will. Weak Casper goes below 1. And that's very dominant performance here from White Rabbit Gaming. A deserved victory by a landslide, as they go on to a match point now. Let's go, gents. Let's go! Let's go! I wonder how all the other teams are doing rather. Limitless going 2-0 in their series, that's no surprise. What was it 6-1 and 7-0? Oh my. Apex going up, Espionage going up, Crown, Red Crown to be specific, going up, Reformed going up, Attack, ATK, and Pirates as well. Yeah, for the most part I expected, apart from maybe Bros versus Espionage, I feel like those two teams are pretty close with each other, to be fair. Yeah, I'm quite curious to see how that's gonna pan out. Alright, into DFH Stadium we go for game number 3. I believe this is DFH. Is this DFH? Yeah, I think so. I always get confused every now and then between Manfield and DFH. I'm not sure why, but they're one of the most loved maps in the game, so yeah, some solid maps. But I digress here. Astronic, I think definitely for them here, they're gonna have to have an early lead to come back in the series. A very good play by Friction, off to the backboard. Oh, just about saved by Snoozy. Just trying to hold on here on the counter attack potentially. Oh no, cut out yet again here by White Rabbit Gaming. But some early plays coming out from Astronic. Yeah, big clearance, Snoozy. Very comfortable in defense there. You know, gets that off to the midfield, but off to its teammates. A block coming out from Astronic. Pass up to Specs, but no boost there. Won't get to it. Actually, a very good scoring opportunity by Astronic, but they just didn't quite get the accuracy on it. As we stay tied a minute into the game. I actually want to say White Rabbit Gaming, they should actually be trailing here early on. just like the previous 2 games, we haven't seen a goal in the first minute of any game. Stratic off to the backboard. Nobody really going for the ball here, but eventually 50 comes in. Some read friction. Big clanger off to the opposite side will make it slightly awkward here for the Astronic defense. Here pass down mid, but Snoozy there in time. Oh no, RLCS 3, 9 has lost connection. Mayday! Oh my. Recasper actually unable to get to that one, but looks like nobody from Astronic was able to get there. Just low boost on Astronic, and you can tell that Barber Gaming's quality here is kind of forcing Astronic in awkward situations of being on low boost. But they have definitely done better here. Astronic looking for their scoring play here. Ooh, a big whiff from Stratic. Whoa, result in the goal. But a lot of panicking coming about. Here, decent clearance friction. Actually, potentially could have scored that off the clear. Both teams pretty evenly matched. Halfway into game number 3. Reminder that White Gaming are 1 game away from taking the series. Going 1-0 in Swiss here, past Kino off the Wee Casper, and he beats the last man, crossbar and down. Wee Casper getting the lead here. 2 minutes remaining, and I think that might just completely shut down Astronic here. I really felt like they needed some early momentum here and goals to go in their favor to take this one. It's going the opposite way. I don't really believe in them here. It's late on in game 3 to make a comeback, but I've been proven wrong multiple times, and so can I be here as well. Stratic with a very good dunks there, but nothing will really come of it. Wish I had a bit of time and space here. Too much should have been given. Another shot coming through potentially. No, not out yet again. Stay 1-0 here. Very, very tight game in number 3. Casper delays the reset, able to get anything off too threatening. Ball goes off to the right side. Snoozy, who actually whiffs that. Stratic with the clear. Specs able to get the shot in properly. Wee Casper defends really, really well there. Specs ceiling pass. Kino first to that one. We'll get it all the way out onto the orange side. Backboard we go again. Snoozy in position, kind of committing himself on that flip. Oh, good pass, but good cut out by Snoozy. Another shot coming through just on the crossbar from Kino. 30 seconds remaining now. The nerves will settle in a little bit here. Specs, decent opportunity there, but Kino perfectly onto the backboard. Clears it off to the side. Max needs to get that pass mid. Snoozy is there eventually, but not fast enough. 50 seconds remaining. Friction with a back pass. Gets it out. Specs just trying to keep it alive, but looks very unlikely here. Yeah, a big clearance will pretty much guarantee that White Rabbit Gaming here have swept Astronic. Definitely improvement on the last series they had with Astronic. Replicating the first one they had with their sub actually in the first regional open. So yeah, we got a 3-0 sweep here for White Rabbit Gaming. Very, very well done. Fairly comfortable, though close at times. Has to be said. Got some replay bugs, not replay, lobby bugs as usual. Alright. There we go. Considering we just had a sweep, yeah, White Rabbit Gaming are predicted a pretty good match for the next round, so it should be exciting still. When you go 1-0, you know, every match gets a lot tougher whenever you win a series here. Yeah, we'll see that very shortly. We're gonna go to a break. We have to wait for all the matches to finish at round 1 before we can go on to the next one. And we'll see you very soon.
I wish we stayed the same. I got way too many thoughts in my brain, but I got memories that run through my veins. I'm not one to blame, but I could point out every way that you changed. Some things stay up while others go right down the drain. And lately we've been going down in flames. But if I'm honest, I get in my feels when I want you. Say you feel it too, I'll haunt you. Hold on till I'm lost in the fun. But if I'm honest, I get in my feels when I want you. Say you feel it too, I'll haunt you. Hold on till I'm lost in the fun. But if I'm my therapist is saying that I should. I don't believe it, but I really wish I could. Instead, I guess I'll stay misunderstood. Oh, 'cause I'm stuck now, just trying to figure a way out. I've tried but can't seem to slow down. I don't know if I want to. But if I'm honest, I get in my feels when I want you. Say you feel it too, I'll haunt you. Hold on till I'm lost in the fun. But if I'm honest, I get in my feels when I want you. Say you feel it too, I'll haunt you. Hold on till I'm lost in the fun. But if I'm can't seem to slow down, and I don't know if I want to.
All I wanna do is to put rounds around you and watch these moments fall back into place. All I wanna do is to make you stop and love me. How can I be blue when you catch me in these feelings like okay. I love you, I do need you, I do, I do need you. I love you, I do need you. I do need you. I love you, I do need you, I do, I do need you. I love you, I do need you. I do need you. do, I love you, I do need you. I love you, I do need you. I love you, I do need you.
just being in love. Everything will be alright. Through the darkness, through the night, no fear anymore. No fear anymore. No fear anymore. Why the smile on your face? Don't fake it. You don't have to pretend. Why the fear in your eyes will make it? Just take a chance. The thing that haunts you, leave it behind you. The ones that love you, let them guide you. Everything will be alright. Through the darkness, through the night, no fear anymore. No fear No fear anymore.
Burning like a sun, loyal as a soldier, kneeling at the stars, hoping that we'll be right. We'll be right. You'll be home. You gotta help me out, riding coasters to dream your eyes. You gotta help me out, swim in oceans to breathe your life. Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight. Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight. Ticking like a bomb, falling in motion, center of the stage, hoping that we'll be right. Back again.
Hello, 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 hello. We are back yet again. Let me unmute Rocket League real quick. There we go. We've got Reformed versus White Rabbit Gaming. This should be actually a really good series. I'm really interested to see what's going to happen here. Reformed, they've got Skillsteel on their team, who was on Pirates last season. Also made Worlds with them, going 1-3 in Swiss. So we've got some really good players in this lobby. Mr. Low, also on Reformed together with Arceon or Archeon. I actually don't know how to pronounce it. But I'm gonna say Arceon. That's what I'm gonna go with. That's what I'm gonna try to go with. But yeah, we've got an extremely competitive round 2 match coming up here, with very high quality here in the SSA region. As we get game number 1 underway here on Manfield Night. Off the bat, Skillsteel pass off to so low, didn't quite work out. Is that the NASCAR decal coming out? The NASCAR decal. Is that for Arceon? I think that's Arceon with the NASCAR decal. Oh my. Ooh, a free shot from Kino. Saved by Skillsteel, but another shot coming through from Wee Casper. And he shall secure the first goal of the series. And in game 1. And in contrast to last year, we do have a goal in the first minute of the game. We finally have a goal in the first minute. Let's go kick off here from White Rabbit. This time in orange. Oh, almost. The goal coming out for White Rabbit Gamer, just about unable to get the second. Wee Casper, a bit of time here. Good demo from Friction. Opening up some space, but Wee Casper on low boost. Unable to do too much, but without the defense, definitely made the Reformed fans panic a little bit there. Arceon, pass down mid. Able to get anything off. Here, shot coming out. Right Rabbit Gaming, saved again. Oh, here, trying to be patient and going directly for the goal. Unable to find it. You know. We get a pass low, who just clangs it downfield. Further than Friction here. Somebody has to go for this on Reformed. Eventually someone does. But White Rabbit Gaming, first minute and third, she's definitely looking like the better team so far. Skillsteel with a good hit here. Can Mr. Low? Oh, no, unable to read that one. Very close here from Reformed, almost able to equalize. Not quite enough as of yet. So low again with another clan coming in. Kino should have no issues dealing with that one. Off to the side. Arceon with a decent touch here. It's fairly awkward, but Friction has no struggles dealing with that one. Yet again, the defense holding out for White Rabbit Gaming here. Oh, it's a good play here. Arceon down to the midfield, but his teammates weren't quite in the right position, nor had the boost to do anything too much. Here, another shot coming through from Kino. Off a good pass from Friction. Looks like just the boost and the positioning not quite on point here for Reformed. Getting beaten to a couple balls and just not quite in the right position to get there in time either. Having to go from wide angles, trying to make up the speed basically. Trying to catch up rather. Here, a good read here almost from Mr. Low. Skillsteel. Like currently on the shots of Reformed, there's just too much traffic in front of him. Perhaps we'll have to try to play it around players a little bit more rather than going straight for goal. But 2 minutes remaining, they're 2 goals down. They will have to be desperate, so it's going to be pretty tough here for Reformed Gaming, as they're going against the White Rabbit Gaming, who are in a pretty comfortable position here, 2-0, and you don't have to panic. Another free open net for Recasper, and it will be 2 for 2 in shots here. Game 1 looking very promising for White Rabbit Gaming. Here again, Friction. Early up for that one. Skills still with a decent challenge. Mr. Lowe. Oh, that's a good demo here coming out from Reformed, and Mr. Lowe will be credited with the goal. Felt ever so comfortable here for White Rabbit Gaming, but just one play later, and all of a sudden, just feel a lot closer as Reformed give themselves a lifeline. Perhaps more than a lifeline here. Minute 30 remaining. Casper bring it over to Kino in defense to revert it into offense quite neatly. Skillsteel trying to get a dunk. It's a team bump from White Rabbit Gaming now. 1v1 play from Skillsteel, saved, but goes off to the side. Another save coming from Kino. It's White Rabbit Gaming. A lot of pressure put on them here by Reformed, as the mistakes come out from White Rabbit Gaming. You're a little bit awkward here, just absolute pandemonium here in the midfield. Friction beating the last man. No, Arceon right behind him. Cover the net. 40 seconds remaining. White Rabbit Gaming have to hold out. Looks like they can buy some time here, or sell some if you will. 30 seconds on the clock now. From still have to make up for 2 goals here. Mr. Lowe able to get that further beyond their own half. They're just stuck on their own side of the field here. 15 seconds remaining now. Looking all the more likely for White Rabbit to take this. Mr. Lowe going off to the corner, and that's just not enough time here as Kino slowly gets this one away off to the blue side. And game number 1 shall be going to White Rabbit Gaming with a very, very solid performance here. Slightly shaky by the end, but overall impressive. And next game, if Reformed want to come back, they're quite literally gonna have to be reformed, because that was a little bit lackluster from them. Yeah, game 1 to orange. There we go. By the way, what do we think? I think it's Arceon on Reformed, but it could be Archeon. So it's a myth. How to pronounce the C? Honestly, it's different every time. But for Reformed, honestly, the advice that I would give them here is just to play a bit more solid, and I don't mean just play better. I just mean not be as desperate, so you can play around the players a little bit more than they have been in this game here. And their structure so far looks a little bit too wide to my liking, which kind of makes it awkward, so that a 50 or something doesn't go their way and the teammate has to cover up for that a lot, because they're just too wide in the play, right? Like they have to a lot to make up for it. But, we'll see how they do here in game number 2 in Aquadome. Casper getting it past one. Skillsteel still there to clang it forwards. Friction trying to control this one, but very awkwardly so. Friction now again on the sidewall here. Still with a good challenge. I'm really there to back him up, however. Low with the clang down to Arceon. Able to beat his man in the midfield. Slow again. Oh, just misses the ball completely here. Just Reformed low on confidence, but they just kind of need one play from what it looks like to get some momentum here, and I think they'll be fine. But right now, White Rabbit Gaming, they got a lot to do here, a lot they can do here rather. As Reformed looking a little bit off pace right now. Scale Steel gets us over forwards, but Kino's right there. Awkward bounce here. Oh, weak Casper, what a read here! 1 minute and 10 into it, he puts it onto the back for an acute angle by getting it in here. Wow. Just wow. Exceptional play from Wee Casper here to get his team up 1-0 in game 2. Exactly what you didn't want. You're a Reformed fan. That'll just pile on more pressure against him. Kino go for the self double tap, the own goal double tap. Except it's technically a clear. Decent shot, Arceon, to clear that one out. Gets it downfield, but nowhere near Mr. Low. And it's a great demo, top corner and out off to the post, but Kino in the midfield there to secure it eventually. With a lot of time remaining, White Rabbit Gaming again with a 2-goal lead. Very similar to last game here. Skill, steal. He's had quite success in his career so far, making worlds in last season with Pirates. This time teaming with Reformed, and has been quite successful so far. I believe they've definitely made at least one top 4. I think they've beaten Limitless as well, the top team in the region. But this series, they don't really look like that. To be honest, they don't look like that team. I'm just gonna check real quick. Reformed, they went 3-0 last regional, going top 4, losing to the best team in the region there. Regional before, they went 3-2, also going top 4. And there's another goal from Friction. Just absolutely annihilation here, I want to say, from White Rabbit Gaming, but this should be a very tight series. Actually, should be going in favor of Reformed on paper here. But it looks nothing like it. White Rabbit Gaming just completely in control here. There's just no doubt here on this team that they're gonna win. And quite the opposite here from Reformed, to look extremely apprehensive in this series. Arceon is getting in an awkward situation for Mr. Low to try to score, but again, just unable to convert. And even when they do have good opportunities, or opportunities where their opponents mess up in defense, they still cannot convert. Thus unable to make a comeback so far. A minute 40 remaining now. Still 3-0 down for them. Decent challenge upfield here. Kino taking his time. Good 50 from Skill Steal. Friction just about getting it out, but looking pretty awkward for White Rabbit Gaming. Another shot coming down, but Wee Casper with the save. Mr. Low had a couple of tenths on net, but not been got on the highest conversion rate here. Skill Steal to the corner and able to get that boost. White Rabbit Gaming with a minute remaining, 3-0 up, looking really solid. Wee Casper just has a 1v1 now, but a good demo from Skill Steal. Tracking back to demo the first man. Give an easier time for the last defender here. Arceon going to the top corner. But a really good defense here from White Rabbit Gaming. Actually gave it away in the end, but won't matter. Now, yeah, 15 seconds remaining. It is done. White Rabbit Gaming taking another game, and actually now one game away from sweeping Reformed. Seconds, only one now, and no chance to get some momentum late on. An absolute dominance here from White Rabbit Gaming, as they're one game away from sweeping. But this is a quite nerve-wracking situation for both teams here, as the opposite ends of the spectrum, where we have White Rabbit Gaming, who will probably play a little bit more defensive here in Game 3, because you only naturally do so when you're very close to closing out a series that is extremely competitive, or against a team that should be really competitive, if not better even, than yourself. And then Reformed, they're gonna put everything on this third game basically. They're just gonna try out new stuff. They can't do the same than what they have so far, or else they will just lose again. So yeah, it will be a very interesting Game 3, and I think it'll be very tight here, as it usually is when it becomes match point. And in terms of shot count, I mean, 11 from White Rabbit Gaming, it's a pretty good amount. I didn't quite see how many Reformed had, but it was slightly less than that. But not too far apart to the point where the match couldn't have been close. Yeah, Game 3 should be a very tight affair here in DFH. Urban Gaming, they have been working hard to get a really good position here in the fall split. Haven't quite gotten what they wanted, as they've only had 2 top 8s. Probably aiming more for top 4s. Regional 3, Fall Invitational are looking to be the one for them. Kill Steal getting it above 1 here, but Casper still able to get a touch out. Just a further than Arceon. Friction there, just a good amount of touches there to get it past people, just defeating one man, which is kind of what you want to do, at least when you're looking to make a play. Ooh, Arceon actually going under 1, but Friction there. Make up for it. Skill Steal. Got a very upfield challenge, but didn't really get it in a good offensive spot. Arceon putting it down, straight to Friction. Low. Again, doesn't get it too far. A lot of 50s coming out in the midfield here. A lot of giving the ball to each other. A lot of decisive plays here. Easy climb from Arceon. Skill Steal. I don't think he'll be able to get there in time. Yet Kina pushes it off to the side. Actually, decent clear here. Casper, a bit of a counter here, but doesn't have the boost to beat Arceon to it. Dribbles it nicely off to the side wall. Gives him time for his team and progressing it downfield. Friction here. Ooh, a big whiff coming out from Friction. Kino just about there to save it on the goal line. Could have been the decider here, as we're in a very tight affair. One goal could do it. Casper playing very patiently and smart as well. Very aggressive here by Friction, but it actually worked out. Got a decent 50 here. Casper unable to get any boost there, so just opts going away from the play to be safe. Oh, a good shot coming out, but just in the top corner, but not in. Casper beating 1, going for the dunk, and it gets it as well. Casper, what a single-handedly done play. It's absolutely 1v1s the whole team here. Good dunk off of Arceon. And it looks like White Rubber Gaming, they truly have a team where it feels like any one of them could really pop off and score a 1v3. Very individually talented players here on White Rubber Gaming. Another shot saved early here by Friction, who's on a bit of low boost, but gets some eventually. Mr. Low coming right from behind him to take away the ball though. You know, bit of a clang there, just not really looking to score necessarily, just wanting to get a ball out, trying to play safe here. But you don't want to give your opponents too many opportunities here, which usually happens. You're close to sweeping someone, get that defensive third game, and it's really proving to be a very tight affair here in game number 3. One slip up could tie this one up. You know, going for the 1v1 play, going high, getting a demo in the process, another shot coming through from Friction. Kino putting a team on his back here with this play. Getting it over everyone, bumping one in the process. Friction seemingly always in the right spaces here. And with 1 minute remaining, Rabbit Gaming up by 2. Good challenge again by Friction here. Arshan needs to touch off the backboard, but a great clear by Friction. Kino 50s up with Low, still stays in the midfield here. Friction off to the side. Casper doesn't quite get it on target. Friction just keeping it on that backboard. They keep formed grounded in their own half here. Eventually get out, but goes straight to Friction. Just trying to play it slowly and getting a decent 50 here, so they don't really have to go for a goal, right? So they can just play smartly, play on their own in offense, basically. Bit of a whiff coming out from Fast Casper. Could have been a fake though, as it went straight to his teammate with no offense from Reform there, and 10 seconds remaining. It is all done. As White Rubber Gaming, they sweep Reformed in an incredible fashion. Such a dominant performance here. And Reform, they're gonna have to improve a lot coming into the next series, because that was a little bit lackluster from them. Though to be fair, White Rubber Gaming had a really good series there as well. GG's deserved victory, to say the least. That's White Rubber Gaming 6-0 in Swiss so far in games, obviously 2-0 in series. Yeah, really impressive. I mean, that should put them in a very nice spot for round 3. Should get the ideal matchup. When I say ideal, I just mean you're not playing against Limitless, who were called May Contain Nuts in the previous events, but they were picked up by Norg, so now they're called Limitless. Or pretty much the unarguably best team. You can't argue it. Can't argue it. You're an SSA. So yeah, I mean, another 3-0 sweep, so we should have quite some time here to wait until the next series. So we're gonna go to another BR Bank screen, catch us again pretty soon. Maybe I have no idea when it's gonna be, but just check the bracket and that'll give you an idea. So anyways, we will be right back.
You lift me off of the ground. I close my eyes and I wait for the come down. I used to live in the now. Now I'm wiser to think that we are bulletproof. Teens with thicker skin, now we just bruise. We were hopeless and we're hopeless now, but I remember kids, never scared, yeah. And the sky went dark, we used our hearts to guide us. You showed me you care, and I remember, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember. Running around like dollars in the wind, bending over backwards just to let you in. I told you that one day ain't never enough. You tell me I hate you, I still call you up. If we don't got trust, we can never have love. I was putting in the hours, I was. But you were calling me a liar, 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 liar. Yeah, I've been putting in the hours, I was. And it's coming down to now and now and now and now and never. I was putting in the I'm sick of fighting the things that you said. I don't wanna burn all our bridges ahead. I'm tired of going to bed when you left me on red just to turn up the noise in my head. I told you that one day ain't never enough. You tell me I hate you, I still call you up. If we don't got trust, we can never have love. I was putting in the hours, I was. You were calling me a liar, 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 liar. Yeah, I've been putting in the hours, I was. And it's coming down to now and now and now and now and never. I was putting in the you were
seem to understand how you do this to me. You've been running in circles inside my head. Wasn't looking for love, but baby, I found you instead. Saw you in that red dress. I can't seem to understand how you got all that finesse. Still been running in circles inside my head. Wasn't looking for love, but baby, I found you instead.
Walking, walking on the moon.
One moment to escape. You're walking on the moon.
This is how I feel when you take me to some places that I've never been.
That I've never been. Dance again. All our trouble seems to fade away. This is how I feel when you take me to some levels that I've never been.
Everything comes from nothing. Everything is something. So just let it all keep happening. Don't be mean to someone's end. It's all just beginning. Why can't we send an invitation to every end? All hands can clap, all hearts are beating equally. The walls of the air we're breathing. We can leave one more hit, then we can leave it all of it. So play the music loud, form a bigger crowd. Don't let the lights go out. Don't be mean to someone's end. It's all just beginning. Why can't we send an invitation to every end? All hands can clap, all hearts are beating equally. The walls of the air we're breathing. We can leave one more hit, then we can leave it all of it. So
in my head like a melody, laying back in this bed, playing back what you said, and it's not really helping me. Coming down from this high is a dangerous ride. I'm coasting, out of body floating, lost in my emotions. I've been spinning slowly, trying to keep my head above water. Then you go and pull me under. Crazy thing, I know I'm done for, stuck in this state of wonder.
Yes, 빠지게 돼. I don't care, 모든 것을 대해 전부 있게 돼. And I just want you right here with me. 끝이 없이 우린 floating, lost in your deep oceans. 깊이 스며가 slowly.
Hello. We are back again. We've got our third round series coming in against Orlando Pirates. Check the bracket out for more information there. We're just in a test lobby, but the series will start at any moment. We dropped any frames today? A couple, but 0.7%, so that's good. Alright, we just came from a series versus Reformed, which is a team who made 2 top 4s this split so far. Now we've got another upgrade in Orlando Pirates XD, who have actually got 1 top 4 and 1 top 2 finish, actually sweeping Reformed in the semi-final in that event as well. So yeah, there should be another really good series. 2 top teams combating here in round 3. We are in qualification round. For those who do not know, if you win this series, you qualify for playoffs. You got secured top 8, definitely. But if you don't qualify this round, you got 2 other opportunities to do so straight after. Regardless, you want to qualify as soon as possible, of course. So this will be quite an interesting match. Kino actually with a decent 50 here, making it awkward for the defense on Orlando Pirates early on. Cams. Low boost will have to settle for 50. Ooh, a decent pass off the weak Casper. He doesn't quite get it on target. Tries to go 50 straight after, but nothing comes of it. Elliot going up for this one. Weak Casper. Not quite high enough. Cams coming in for the shot, but Kino coming in with a good save today. I have to say though, so far the main star for White Rubber Gaming has been weak Casper. He's really stepped up today. Here. Come out from Kino, save from Friction, not too impressive, but gets a double save, so that'll make up for it to say the least. Cam's going for a double tap, again saved out by the White Rubber Gaming defense here. As I was saying, weak Casper has been really impressive today, specifically. Looking to replicate that in this series as well. With decent 50 here, Happy Meal. A bit awkward here, but enough boost to get it out. Big clang from Cams up to Elia with a shot as well. Kino there to save it. Happy Meal with another shot. Casper there, but he unfortunately passes it straight to Elia, who's there to convert 1-0 for the Orlando Pirates. Only 1 minute and 30 into the game here. Another shot coming from Cam, saved by wee Casper. Happy Meal gets it here to the midfield, but Kino right there to intercept. Cam's taking his time here in defense, trying to outplay someone, but Rubber Gaming very patient in defense as well. Here, good pass by wee Casper. Shot was there, but defender in the way. Casper now gets it around 1, goes for another. Tries to get it into the midfield here. Good pass off to Kino, but saved off by Cams. Another shot coming through, no. Slight whiff there. Probably thought Happy Meal was hitting it. Tried to preempt it. Ooh, and open that whiff here actually from Orlando Pirates. I'm gonna say that was open. White Rubber Gaming holding on just about. They should have conceded. A shot saved by White Rubber Gaming. Been a pretty tight affair so far. But Pirates have looked pretty mechanical here. Here, good pass here off to Elia, but doesn't quite get the double tap. Another shot coming through, and they will convert that one. 2-0 for the Pirates. Not an ideal start here for White Rubber Gaming. Just been a little bit outclassed here early on. Now 2 minutes left on the clock. Having to make up for 2. Elia. Cams unable to do too much. Elia again here. That's off the Happy Meal. Since save there as well. Too much coming here. Quick Casper. Going up high here. Good defense, but it drops straight down, and oh, weak Casper almost landed on it. Off the save to try to get it in anyways, but unable to do so just about. Cam's a little bit awkward here. Ball goes up to Kino. Casper off to the midfield here. Decent shot from Friction, and it is on target. And that'll put him within one. Defense caught sleeping here from Pirates. There's nobody really on the ground, to be honest. Like, we had someone on the backboard, but couldn't really cover the bounce shot here from Friction. You know, with the controlling touch, with controlling shot. No, it's a pass, but weak Casper doesn't score. Goal line save, but Friction there to get it in anyways. 2-2 now. 1 minute remaining on the clock. Very, very tight so far. Both teams having stints of quality. Taking their turns a little bit here. Cam's a decent touch, but goes no further than weak Casper. Able to connect with the second touch. Ooh, good demo here by Cams, opening up the defense a little bit here. Gets a double tap into the midfield. Happy Meal. Yeah, a bit too far away from Happy Meal there. But he does recover it well. Decent pass off to the midfield, slightly off target. Cams just touching it again, but to no avail here. That's White Rabbit Gaming pushed a little bit too far there. We're gonna need a decent clear here. They get it out of weak Casper. Should be able to drop that down, and yes, we do go into overtime in game 1. Ooh, Cam's here with a 1v1 opportunity. Gets it over to Elia eventually. He does get a shot. Oh my. Just a goal line save coming out again from White Rabbit Gaming. Pirates kind of pummeled the net there. They do get away with it. Camps clearing it off to the side. Lecture on low boost here, and he has been for quite a bit in the latter half of this game. Casper tries to get rid of the solo, but doesn't have the boost to get it again. Kino there, progressing it forwards. We haven't seen too many pop-off goals from Kino today. Remember one standing out in the last series they had, but other than that one, where he had the eligible demo pass, been a little bit quiet. Ooh, Friction there, just about able to save that one. It was a little bit awkward between him and his teammate. They double committed. Here Cam's going for the dunk, saved by Kino. 1 minute into overtime now. Teams look pretty apprehensive. Decent touch by Elia. Kino there again in defense. Pulling out just fine. The 50 coming out. Very well done. Weak Casper coming in. Bit of time here. Passes it down mid to Friction, who gets the shot. The double touch on target. Bar down. And White Rabbit Gaming, they continue their momentum in the Fall Invitational. And to take game number 1 in a comeback fashion versus Pirates. An ever so impressive game 1 performance here. Definitely coming back. That's the impressive part about this, is that they were really in a tight spot after 2 goals coming in from Pirates. It looked mechanically superior, but White Rabbit Gaming really proving that wrong here, as they come back strong in game 1. What round is this? This is round number 3. Check the bracket. The 2-0 round. Yeah, that's correct. EU Wi-Fi. Happens. Friction just scored for me? No way. If I have my own stream open at this point, which is 15 minutes in, game 1's about to start. 15 minutes, 15 seconds in. Yeah, we got a little bit of a delay. A little bit of a delay. But should be fine. Now as I digress. What we should be talking about is how well White Rabbit Gaming are doing. They haven't dropped a game yet this event. Able to follow that one up. Keynote playing 2 there, but the shot coming through, nobody saw it coming. And Elliot getting the first goal in game number 2. Yeah, going on the ceiling. Good interception by Pirates. Friction now. Almost getting the shot, but beating to it slightly. Friction big clang here. To the crest downfield. Last man got demoed, but respawned in time. Elia now going for the backboard. Doesn't really get the ideal touch and able to follow that one up. Good control by Friction here. He's got one more player to beat. Gets a 50. Didn't have the boost to do anything of worth. I'm trying to play this one downfield solo. Gets to the corner, but again, doesn't really think threatening off. Upfield challenge by Friction. Kinda catches the defense off guard here. Looks like they were successfully able to recover though. 3 minutes remaining. Oh, any pingers? Any pingers? Oh my. Guys, the ball is teleporting. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna have to regain. Just gonna have to hope for the internet to regain. Any moment now. I left the party. Uh-oh.